Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the SBC that was pretty much leaked yesterday. I should have just bought those SBC squads so that I could do that today because I had to do some stuff today, which is why this video is a little bit late. But with Sanchez, guys, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'6", super tiny player, eh? High-low work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Obviously, the high-low work rate is very, very nice. In-game player traits obviously has both the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait. At this point in the game, it'd be very weird if they were not to give those traits, because in this game it's definitely a very necessary thing, right? In-game attributes, the card is at a 98 for acceleration, 97 for sprint speed. To be fair, he looks good on the basic chemistry style. I don't necessarily feel like I need to give him anything else because they do give him the right improvements in the right areas of the card for him to perform to the best of his ability, because he has close to perfect pace, close to perfect shooting, close to perfect passing. Dribbling is also close to perfect as well. Composure at 93 is a little strange, but still perfectly fine, obviously. And then his physical is up there as well for a card who has a unique body type, right? So the unique body type is always an interesting variable to work with every single time. So yeah, definitely looks like an interesting card. Very curious to see how he's going to play in game. I just noticed that my face cam is off. I don't know why it goes off. I could not tell you. Activate. Sheesh, I'm back, boys. But yeah, we're going to see what this card is like in game with the basic chemistry style. We're going to be using him in the 4-1-2 and 2 as usual, you know, trying out the high-low work rate, seeing what it's like. Honestly, the improvements that they've done to some of these player moments cards, it's pretty dope. Like, I know that people want the 5-star, but it's not a huge deal to not have a 5-star weak foot unless you're going for like full meta. It's not like a massive deal, because honestly, having players that are essentially perfect is in this year's game, it's needed, because you guys know. But yeah, we'll be using him in the 4-1-2 and 2 instruction, playing in that left striker position, just on the getting behind instruction. So we won't even tell him to come back or anything like that. We'll just keep him as is. But yeah, we'll see what he's like, man. Hopefully he is a beast. Oh, nice try, nice try. You guys see why the L1 Elastical is so crazy. It's super, super effective. Oh, at an angle. I really want to try that strike there. Oh, I should have done a regular law pass. Was a good adjustment. Shot across. Oh. Try that first time there. Like I said, hey, for the full meta thing in this game, you never know, a 5-star weak foot could be helpful if you don't time it and stuff, you know? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. You see why direct passing is so important in this game? How he kind of like lines up to face me to score the opportunity? Why did I go for the near post? I don't know. I know he's going to stick out a foot there. Oh. Nice. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. I didn't know if he was going to go for a volley or a header, because if it was a header, it's manual. So I was like, I'm going to really have to aim into the side position here. Oh, that actually went in. Okay. Is that Pope? I'm pretty sure that's Pope. That card, I'm telling you, like, we did the review for it. That guy didn't save anything, bro. It was like an SBC of worst goalkeeper ever. Like... you always have to be careful about that R trigger touch, because they always overdo it when the goalie's pushing you. The ball roll scoop. I tell you guys this all the time, but I hope that's removed in the game next year. So bad. On a white. Again, center of gravity when they're low, they hit finesse shots like a monster. Yeah. It's those animation choices, man. Like when they're just smaller, the way that they hit finesses, like even this is an emphasis touch, right? Because he's smaller, just the way that he puts the dip on it is just, it's crazy. Yeah, if I green that one, it's a goal. He's hitting them like really consistently. Ah, it's not the right skill move. That's unlucky. Eesh. We're still good. Oh. Oh, he switched to his right foot there. It might have been a goal. I'm not sure. Yeah, I had to cancel that. There we go. I had a feeling. You see, when I did the cancel, that block would have just been there for sure. No, dude, how do you put power like that? When the ball's bouncing, it's the inconsistency of the power is insane. Nice pass, though, by Alexis. It was great. I mean, he has a pretty good high-low work rate. It's like the generic stuff, right, that you kind of want them to do. Those angled runs and stuff. Angled runs are always super important. Then they do this. Open up. Near post. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, he gets the reach on it. No. Ah, I couldn't get it, man. I could not get it. Nice. Sometimes in certain angles when you get the rainbow flick off and no one's chasing after you, the volley after it is kind of nuts. Especially if you have the right shooting stats. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you don't know if he's going to go for a header or if he's going to go for a shot. Because if I know he's going to go for a shot, I know it's not going to work. Right? But I could go for, like, a chip as well. He would still do it with his head. Like, he would do a chip shot with his head. Not bad. Good build-up play there. I'm going to do the corner kick tactic. Alexis Sanchez. Pass it off to the side. Ball him close. Wait for it. Boom. Touch. Bang. My player literally just blocks me. Well, if he blocks me, it probably wasn't high enough. It's okay. Round 2, eh, boys? Ah, more power. Oh, that one was blocked. I'm just gonna walk it in. Just FIFA things. The consistency. Oh, nice try, nice try. I think the main thing with this card, guys, is obviously going to be like physical and height. The height is going to be like the big thing, I would say, that you're going to have to like compensate a little bit for. But it's just one of those cards where they have massively improved him to the point where he's going to be good enough to use in the meta of this gameplay and actually do a lot of work for you. Very solid card. I still personally prefer someone like Dybala, of course, but he's been great so far. Work rate change is a massive thing. You know, he's got both of the meta shooting traits. See? That's a situation right there where height can be a disadvantage. With the weak foot, that was like not enough power at all. I got to put way more. See, so weak foot there without greening it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like a 5-star is always going to be nice for like the full meta thing. His penalties is a 97. So if I were to just aim it here, it should be fine. But I'm going to do it to the bottom left. Never mind. Oh, come on. The chip doesn't work there. How you do this? Oh, I just got bullied. Bullet. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Alexis Sanchez SBC. So, guys, at this point in the game, 100k for this card is not bad to work with whatsoever. The two main things that you're going to have to work with sometimes is obviously the fact that he's a tiny player, so he'll be outbodied if you're trying to force certain opportunities, and obviously will lack in physical from time to time because of the fact that the players that are tall, they do some crazy defensive stuff. But other than that, guys, if you work with those two things, you know, this card is very solid, shoots the ball really nicely. I do feel like you have to green time your shots as much as possible with that weak foot across the goal, because the 5-star weak foot definitely helps out way more with those two shooting traits. But he's still okay at hitting them, but you just got to hit those greens as much as possible. I mean, honestly, with a 5-star weak foot, you still got to hit a green because they're not super high percentage strikes in this year's game, right? They're going to be a little bit less consistent depending on the defensive pressure that's added against you, right? With this card being from Marseille, you know, giving you those League One links, I think the main person that people may work with is like a Guendouzi card. Do I see people using Guendouzi nowadays? Maybe. It really depends on the type of situation. Because with Alexis Sanchez, let's see what the meta links are right now with him. Cole is really sick, so you can use like Cole as your cam. That would be a really cool thing to work with. I personally don't like Amavi that much. Never did his review because when I was actually trying out one of the cards, I hated him. Yeah, Guendouzi is going to be the other main one. Yeah, Guendouzi is the main one, I would say. The rest would be like soft links with the League One players, which, to be fair, there is a lot of options to work with. If they gave this, like, look at this. Look at this absolute masterpiece of a card right here. Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty of a card. One of the best cards in this game, by the way. So yeah, he's not on the level of some of the top tier League One players, but for 100k, I don't mind the SBC. I really don't. 100k for what he offers in game is fine. If it was higher, I'd be like, oh, come on, EA. You know, at this point in the game, it should be a little bit lower. But honestly, he performs really well for what you get. So apparently, guys, the showdown cards, they're going to get +2s since the games have been postponed, which is a W, to be honest with you. If they're both getting +2s, that's definitely a massive W, because they're both sick cards in their own ways. Like, Perisic definitely needs that upgrade more than Alvarez, but you guys watch the review if you have. But yeah, Sanchez is pretty cool. I don't mind the price of the SBC. Definitely not like a crazy high tier meta by any means, but for 100k, you can't really go wrong, especially for people that want to build like past and present, like Arsenal teams or something, right? Because you literally just have to put Guendouzi and Sanchez in the same team and you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a link that you can work with. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.